All right, warriors, buenos dias, good morning. We're going to do a breathing exercise and we're going to share some secretos, some secrets, secretos. First, I need you to join with me in just regulating your core. Right now, it's not under duress. Right now, it's not pulsating like buck fever because you're not under duress unless every now and again you're looking over your shoulder, having to pause the phone because there might be somebody listening in. You don't want them to know what it is you're learning. 5 seconds gets you to do this under duress while you're being provoked. And that's what's important, that you understand how it feels, how a calming feeling can come in and embrace you, hug you, so to speak, so that you can use objective logic in what it is that's trying to provoke you, so that you can understand, which reverse narcology tactic must be deployed at this moment. In time, see, what happens is when you fuck around and hesitate, and it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do you a solid. You know you're getting closer to your warrior ethos, living by the warrior code, when you start asking yourself, I shoulda, I coulda, I woulda. Damn it. At ease, warriors. You fucked around and convicted yourself long enough. You're gonna get another chance. And if not by the same skin suit, it'll be another demonic family member. Warriors, you're going to get ample opportunity because there's plenty of narcissists to go around, and they never, ever run out of hate to share. Before I go into today's video, which is how to drive a narcissist mad, please exercise some care. This kind of intel is dangerous because some of you are still in that area where you're very, very pissed off, and I can understand that. The reason I'm going to share these secrets, these secretos, is because you need some relief, and I know that. And it's going to take a long damn time for you to acquire this knowledge unless I share it with you. But what I don't want you to do is go out and instigate and provoke. It's easy to do. Better yet, with this knowledge, understand that there comes a huge responsibility, and that is to exercise it with hubris, humility. And know that you will only reach out and slap a bitch if they truly earned it. That's what these are. Reverse narcology. Mini bitch slaps. Giving the narcissist a taste of what it is they are. Becoming the mirror. 5 seconds, man. Let's do this. Let's do this breathing exercise together. We're going to breathe in deep. We're going to hold it. We're going to release together. Share a little bit of the go-go juice. Y'all, those of you visiting the Amazon wish list for Chico, for me, moi, I'm Chico. What's up? I appreciate it, but I'm fixing to have the girls put me some mango juice on there. I'm down to my last bottle. Y'all, a warrior, a homie, got me 2 cases of mango juice last year, and it's just now ending. Oh, and also pineapple juice. Yeah. Woo! Appreciate it, man. But I'm fixing to put that back up on the request list. I thank y'all so much. Let's do this exercise. Come on now. Release slowly. All right. Shake that shit off. Exciting times. Exciting times. I want you to know you need to be able to draw from your experiences and take the benefits of the lesson and apply into your life. And I'm going to show you how I was able to integrate my military training into my current life, and how I've still not lost the regimenting, the discipline, the push, the self-motivating. But see, what the military is fantastic at is pushing you so freaking hard to the edge so that you realize you and you alone need to pull your own head out of your ass. We call it teaching you how to say sir and ma'am. Break you. Warriors, reverse narcology, in order to make narcissists insane, is to expose them directly. I'm talking in front of everybody. Look, the way I see it, they first tried to insult your intelligence. All you're doing is collecting the tax, which the mob interest. Reverse narcology is showing the narcissist exactly the game they're playing in an obvious way, overt way. The only way. You need to speak narco. And many of you already do. You was raised in the insane asylum. Hell, you were pushed out of the vagina of a damn sociopath. For most of you, you didn't realize it till later. Hell, most of you didn't figure it out until damn near they were on their deathbed. Then you realized the slave master you became to one. First thing you need to first do is this. You're going to lay out their tactics. When I say calling it out, I know what you're doing. Don't end with just, I know what you're doing. I see exactly what you're doing with and how you're projecting this and how you've done this and blamed. Okay, see, now you're going into details. This is when the bottom lip starts to shake and the upper lip starts to sweat unlike no other. It could be a cold day in Alaska and they would be in a cold sweat. And this is why you're going to not allow, they're going to lose control now. They're going to go into a rage. Many have not been confronted in this way. The ones that have, you'll see, have a little more self-control, but they're still raging inside. This ain't their first rodeo. This one is going to try and run from the insults. Maybe start the boo-hoos, the alligator tears. See, because now they need to become the victim. Now, what you're doing is, in small doses now, you can do this in the work environment. You're giving back the insults they're giving to you, exactly how they gave them to you, in microdoses. And what you're doing by this is you're letting them know you're not as smart as you think you are. Because if you repeat verbatim what they tried to insult you with, back at them, they know exactly what you're doing. You see, because narcissists do this, sociopaths, psychopaths do it with each other all the time. They send each other clickbait messages subliminally, in jokes, or they'll say, oh, you remind me of this song, right? And the song has the melody of reflection. I know what you're up to. I know what you're doing. Some use movies. Oh, you remind me of the movie. Da 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 da. Letting you know I know what your game is. This is how narcissists communicate. Now, what you're doing is you're going to criticize them in front of others so as to embarrass them so that they can't leave, have to hit it up front and explanations themselves. If you do the opposite, undoubtedly, you're going to piss them off. I use the whatever tactic to end the conversations because that's what they do. See, when toddlers got nothing else intelligent to say, Conversations with substance, it goes to what? Insults, screaming, over-talking, rage, because they have the insatiable need to always be right. And for the first time, they saw you in control, and you were methodical in your delivery. In the military, we learned to cross-train. One touch, cross-train, which means everyone knew each other's job. We may not be experts at your job, because we're experts at the job we've chosen. Our expertise falls in that. But see, on a Navy vessel, we all know each other's jobs well enough to function, because it's everybody's business to keep the boat afloat. What I learned from cross-training is this. It also allows the commanding officers and your team leads to know whether they got someone who's incompetent in that position. And this is the bug zapper. For those of you in positions of power, leading people, by getting everyone cross-trained, you're able to find your weak spots, and you're only as strong as your weakest link. See, narcissists are very, very masterful at getting others to do their bidding, their jobs. And they're able to lay blame on that person and hold themselves harmless. You see, by doing this cross-training, you're going to switch the narcissist agenda. And by doing that, by switching their jobs to cross-train, and then you do it every quarter, you go do this job, you go do that job. And I want you to grade the job that the other person was doing at their desk, and you grade this one's job doing with at their desk, and you incentivize it. Whoever finds the most gets the extra $500 on their vacation check. Whatever the incentive is, you get a 3-day weekend, right? It just incentivize it. Now, what you're doing is, narcissists aren't able to accomplish their sneaky intentions in their work. You're providing hiccups, constant checks and balances. And because they're so random across the board, when I tell you everybody knows everybody's job, I mean everybody. Let me tell you why. Eventually, as a leader, you're going to become an entrepreneur, or you're going to lead a giant team. It would be an impossibility, although in smaller scale, the owner usually knows every position because you served in every position. But it's a position of weakness to lead from. You see, you need to be able to lead where everyone else knows each other's position so that you can oversee. There's nothing wrong with you knowing how the position is supposed to operate, but your business is to grow it and market it. You can't grow and market your business and become the frontline diplomat to your business if you're too worried about each position and how it may or may not fail. Instead, now you have mini-me's on the market floor, just like you, that know every position. And now a buttload of mini-me's can make sure no one's dropping the ball. Warriors, reverse narcology also entails in doing the total opposite of what a narcissist needs to breathe and survive. We know this because there's so many damn content creators talking on narcissism, it seems everyone's a fucking expert. But they don't share the details. The details. The stuff you need so that you can move on in life and carry on and actually have measurable tactics that are working for you. Damn it, you need to win some battles to get some wind under your sails. After that, look, you're going to be unstoppable. I know it. I just got to deliver a couple of little mini weapon systems. Put them at your disposal so you can watch it fall out. You can join me and grab your fucking popcorn. by what I mean by reverse narcology and not giving them supplies this. And understand, you're only doing what narcissists have been doing to you. What did they alienate you from? They alienate you from your friends, strip you of your time, push-pull with money, financial abuse, and sex, and emotions. Alienation of affection is a real big one, whether it be negative affection or positive affection. Attention, your meat. Money, energy, attention, and time. Whenever you cut this off from a narcissist, understand, to you, they had to do it in many different aspects in order for you to even catch it, because in your mind, you're still kind of passing it off like, they're having a bad day. Fuck it, I have a headache too. No worries. I'll just wait for you to rub your legs like a cricket and pretend that means you want some. Fuck, I don't know. We're going to start talking animal up in the house. Warriors, all you're doing is playing along, but instead of playing along, it being dished out on you, you're dishing it out. It's going to throw the narcissist for a loop, because what's maddening to them is, you see, validation to you is not but a droplet, because you're so fucking used to being the one giving it. To narcissists on the receiving end, they got to have it to function. So when you become deliberate, showing them their game, giving them that understanding that you know what they're doing and you're doing it back to them. Fuck, this is how fucking shy I am about it. I'll let them know I know what you're doing and I'm going to do it back to you. That really fucks them up. And then I always end it with, one day, you're going to need me. You're going to need me in a bad way. Don't come looking for me. I will kick you while you're down. Oh, I know I'm going to have to answer for it. Hell, I may go to hell just for sharing these tricks with you. I'll answer for that. I'll take that one. Focus on you and let the narcissist fuck us on themselves. Warriors, what you want, I know, it's sweet revenge. And for many of you, you want to see karma being delivered, and I know that, I get that. But the thing is, you dwelling on this constantly is going to put you in an unhappy, stuck, crippling place, an emotional roller coaster ride. And the idea is to get you out of that, to become a better spectator. See, you're looking at the blood sport like you're still in it, and you're supposed to be an observer, and you're not supposed to absorb. I need you to become equipped and recognize that the boot camp you went through is exactly that, just a boot camp, to prepare you for the orbiters, the skin suits, the ones waiting in line. You see, I need you to start winning some fucking battles, because there's a bigger war coming. We don't know when. It's going to show up overnight, like a thief. And I need you to be prepared to answer that trumpet call. Put your big girl panties on. And dudes, put your tantarans on. In the meantime, the good Lord's going to be sending you sparring partners, folks to practice on. All kinds. business propositions, fatal attractions, indecent proposals. Should I stay or should I go? A lot of temptations. Will you pass your tests? I know you will. And for the ones that on occasions you fall for the temptations, shake the dirt off your ass. You'll be given another opportunity. I promise you that. I can't promise you you'll pass your test. But I can tell you this, after a while, you get tired of it. And you're going to implement reverse narcology. Small doses, just enough to allow the dumbass in front of you, the narcissist, to know I'm not the one. Go find someone else to fuck with. Have a blessed day. It's never goodbye, warriors. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're gonna be falling at
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're gonna be falling very fast. We're gonna be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you going to get your license now?
I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us at Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10...